Hi, I'm Aeon. There's a video. What's up? So what we're doing today is we're going to be checking out an up-and-coming top 1 extreme demon from the man, the myth, the legend himself, Riot. Wolves reached out to me. He's the verifier of the level. He reached out to me and said, yo, Aeon, do you want to do like the video on Acheron, something like that, which is Riot's new mega collab, which is supposedly supposed to be the next top 1. Wolves are the verifier, so I'm kind of terrified of playing this. I've actually not seen any of the previews myself. I know Riot has posted previews of it. I think icedcave uploaded a full preview of it yesterday, but I've not seen any of those. So this is gonna be like my initial reaction. I'm gonna play through it, give you my thoughts and opinions on it, and I'm just gonna give you guys my first initial playthrough of it in practice mode. You guys have seen these videos before. I did it with Rust, I've done it with Sonic Infinity, and I've done it with Firework, but we're doing it with Acheron today, and it's probably going to be the last time I do this, but yeah, I'm very excited to hop into this. So, Wolves has given me the master copy of Acheron right here. Uses Thermodynamics by DJ Nate, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I can already tell by just looking at the gameplay here that just staring into this the beast of a level just looks absolutely impossible. There are some like inspired like old school the gameplay with the orb spam. Yeah, it's only 1:07 long, which is very short for an upcoming top 1. So I'm interested to see how hard this is gonna end up being, because a level being this short and being this hard is gonna be absolutely brutal. So I'm excited to try it out. So let's hop into it in a practice run and see what happens. So as I ended the recording, I got a message from Wolves saying that this is a nerfed copy. So Jesus fucking Christ. So let's just hop into this and see what it does. I've actually never heard this song before. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. It sounds cool so far though. I kind of like it. Oh, it's just a harder Tartarus jump. Okay, got you. That's fun. Is that a double tap? I don't even know if I'm able to do that. Click without just double tapping. That is brutally difficult. Jesus Christ. So, this is just another example of AeonAir says this is way too fucking hard simulator. So, strap yourselves in, everyone. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a great ride. I'm happy to be your host here today. How would you even go about doing this? Jesus Christ, that's so hard. You can't double tap it, it seems like, which is really stupid. So you have to like actually hit that like properly. Wow, that's hard. Okay, that's absurd. Those two blue orbs are absolutely stupid. They're really hard. I kind of dig it though. I kind of dig it. I feel like they're orbs that are just gonna end up becoming very consistent with time. Wow. Okay. So I feel like these are timings that seem to me like they're much harder to do in practice. These feel like motion timings. And what I mean by motion timings is that they're very hard right now going through them, similar to what happens a lot in Firework. But in motion, these clicks are gonna be obviously not easy, but they're gonna be much easier. Like I've seen that a lot with a lot of recent levels, that in motion, a lot of the timings and things that you have to do aren't as bad, but just doing them as like individual timings in practice is very, very hard. But yeah, I've seen that a lot of levels just have this like thing where they have to do like the most difficult shit ever, and that they're like very hard to do in practice. So I feel like once you like get like a basic understanding and a decent muscle memory for these timings, they're not gonna be too bad. Like I feel like the beginning is gonna end up becoming very consistent, similar to stuff like Promethean, which has like an absurdly hard beginning with very stupid overall timings, fall in naturally as you play it more. They just work in motion, but they're impossible to do in practice, if that makes sense. I might be spewing shit. I might honestly be spewing shit. I don't know. That's just what I think. Okay, that spam isn't too bad. You have to do 5 clicks, it looks like. You might be able to do it with 3. Do you want to do it with 3? No. But I think it might be possible. Oh, that is a click. Ooh, this blue orb is interesting. So you have to like hit this like super late, right before you hit the saw to go up into this blue portal. That's cool. Ooh, memory. Love to see memory. Oh, that's That's a wild timing. This part is really cool. I really like this part, actually. This, like, build up to the drop is awesome. I really enjoyed that, actually. Like, that little cube memory build up, that's really cool. I really like that part. That is genuinely enjoyable. This wave part is hard. This wave part is really tight. This is very fun so far, though. Like, I'm genuinely having a good time, like, trying to go through this. Which is very surprising, because generally speaking, I don't really enjoy ludicrously difficult gameplay. But this is, like, genuinely enjoyable. This wave is hard. That's all I have to say. Oh! Holy fuck, dude. That is wild. That I gotta show you guys that wave, like, afterwards. Just, like, actually, I'm just gonna play that in slow motion. Look at how fucking tight that is, dude. That's ridiculous. That's hard. Like, that is just straight up insane. Ooh, that ship part is satisfying, but that is really tight. I didn't think that was fixed hitboxes at first. I don't know if they are. They might just be ridiculously tight. Like, from what I can tell, these aren't, like, actually fixed hitboxes. How the fuck does... Wait, is that just not solid? Is that what's happening? I gotta test that. Hold up. We are going Inspector Aeon mode here. Wow! That's wild. That's unironically, like, a crazy timing. This might be one of the craziest UFO timings I've, like, ever tried. Like, that's actually, like, genuinely impressive. Like, the fact that this even works is a miracle to me. The fact that I managed to do that, like, first try, fucking miracle. Oh! How? Dude, I'm so good at this game. I cannot replicate that. Can I? I certainly cannot replicate that. Holy shit. Some of these timings are just wild. Like, they just feel entirely unreasonable almost. One thing I will say, though, is that one thing I really appreciate about Riot's collabs is that they have a lot of emphasis on timing and ship, and not just wave. As you guys know, I'm not, like, the biggest fan of wave as, like, a game mode to be pushed as, like, the primary game mode for this game, if I can say that. I always liked it when people experiment a little bit more with, like, timing and wave gameplay or ship gameplay in general. So seeing Riot put a lot of emphasis on insanely hard ship and very gimmicky ship parts like this one is very fun to me. I really like that. I appreciate it a lot. That's one of the reasons why I actually like Tartarus as a top 1, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not a huge fan of Tartarus as a level itself, but I appreciate it as a top 1 for the sole purpose that it challenges the norm of difficult levels. Ho ho! Are you seeing this gap, dude? Ho ho! These wave clicks are crazy, dude. Holy, like, these are just, like, some of the Tartarus waves just on literal steroids. This doesn't seem as hard. It's definitely difficult, don't get me wrong. But this is certainly, like, a step down. Ooh. I like this. I actually really like this level so far, man. Which is honestly quite surprising because I generally don't like these types of levels. But this has some really interesting and fun gameplay gimmicks that I actually really appreciate. Oh, that's hard. I really like this. This is creating suspense, and I very much appreciate it. This is... I'm praising this level, but this is actually genuinely really good. As, like, a first impression, I'm very impressed by this. Wow, this straight fly is hard. It's not even a straight fly, it's just a fly. Is that just... Oh, God, that's just a wave. Wow, that's tight. That corridor is ungodly tight. Jesus Christ. That is extremely satisfying to pull off, though. Holy. Holy shit, this ship is so hard, dude. Like, I'm genuinely, like, flabbergasted at the difficulty of this particular ship part. This is, like, some of the hardest ship gameplay I've ever tried in my entire life. Like, this is borderline at the same difficulty as something like Gloom for, like, a second. Yeah, no, I genuinely do not think I'm, like, good enough at Wave to do this. Okay, this is pretty easy. Like, this straight fly is not that bad. That pink orb, on the other hand, that's really hard because you have to hit that so late. That's wild. It's like such a perfect pink orb as well. Like, that's the thing about it. Like, these timings are like oddly specific. Okay, that's just a challenge gap. Holy fuck, dude. Oh my god. That's absurd. That's just straight up ridiculous. Holy fuck, what is this ending? Jesus fucking Christ. This is like unironically one of the craziest endings I've ever seen. I genuinely do not understand how anyone is able to like literally verify this. Is that even possible? Is that gap even just... Oh my god, that's insane. Wow, 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 wow. That is fucking ridiculous. I've not used over 1,000 attempts on a practice run in a very long time, and Jesus Christ. I want to go over some of the like more specific things that I noticed that are just insane. It does not seem like fixed hitboxes are used at all, which I do appreciate a lot. Even this doesn't seem like there are fixed hitboxes. It's just the gap is just insanely tight. I might be wrong, but it just doesn't seem like there are fixed hitboxes, like, at all. No, that's just a regular spike. It doesn't seem like there are fixed hitboxes. It's just a very, very hard click, or a very, very hard straight fly overall. Yeah, there's a lot of really unique and interesting gameplay used in this. Like, a lot of the gameplay is just cool, it's interesting, it's unique, a lot of very cool ship gimmicks, such as this. Oh, that's a fixed hitbox, actually. Never mind, I get back, there is a fixed hitbox. But, as I was saying, there's a lot of unique takes on different types of gameplay. Like, this ship right here, this one in particular is very, very cool. It uses a lot of cool gimmicks overall, like the whole fall into this, readjust yourself, fall into this yellow portal or blue portal, go up a little bit, recorrect yourself, hit this, fall between here, go here, hit this, fall down, hit that, go here, straight fly, a little bit curved. It's a lot of really cool and interesting gameplay gimmicks. However, I will say that even though Riot has said that this is not supposed to be a Tartarus sequel, I think it's undeniable to say that there's not inspiration taken from Tartarus. A lot of the gameplay is just, this worked in Tartarus as like really hard shit, let's just amplify it. So a lot of the gameplay gimmicks are just harder Tartarus. This ending, exactly like the ending of Tartarus. These ship parts with the curves, kind of exactly like Tartarus. Using the bonks here for the UFO, and a lot of portal changes in the UFO. The abundance of clubstep monsters. It's a very, very typical Riot structuring, New Age Riot structuring. So it is undeniable to say that this is not even remotely similar to Tartarus. It is very clearly similar to Tartarus. These structures look copy-pasted out of the ending of Tartarus, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I genuinely do not think this is a bad thing. I think this is just a genuinely good version of Tartarus. I think this looks clean. I think the design of this is cool. I really like the take on the memory in the pre-drop before the drop. It looks clean as hell. I really like this part. This is probably probably my favorite part overall. I like the color choice. I like the red and gray. I think it looks cool. And genuinely speaking, I think this is a good level. It's really fucking hard. Holy shit, it's fucking difficult. But I do think it's a genuinely good level. And the gameplay is ridiculous. I can't really say if it's actually going to be top 1. I have no clue. It feels impossible. It feels like a challenge level that's a minute long and fully decorated. But overall, I think this is a good level. It has some very cool gameplay gimmicks that I'm a huge fan of. This wave gap right here, holy fucking shit. That gap right there, that's stupid. That's insane. That's absolutely ridiculous. I like it. I actually do genuinely like it. Unironically, I think it has a lot of potential as a level overall. I'm really hope wolvez pulls through with this. wolvez is one of the best players I think we've ever seen in this game, just like raw skill-wise. He's incredibly talented at what he does, so I have full faith in the fact that he can verify this. Go show him some support. He's gonna be streaming it on Twitch. He's gonna be uploading it to YouTube naturally. And Riot, good job. I think this is good. As a not so big fan of charters as a level, I genuinely think that this has a lot of potential. I am excited to see it finished. Good luck, wolvez. That's all I have to say. Good luck. And if I ever somehow get really good at this game for some reason, like extremely good at this game, I could see myself trying to work on this level, because I genuinely do think that there is a lot of redeemable factors about this and the gameplay. It's just that it's way out of my league as of the current moment. But either way, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. You guys know the drill by now. Thank you, wolvez, and thank you, Riot, for giving me the copy to try out and test for myself. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you guys around. Eat your greens, stay healthy, stay hydrated. Thank you for making my day better. Hope I made yours a little bit better, too. Have a good one, everyone.